Bison has a lot more ways to mix up his approach and just generally movement than Marisa has, and that can be very important against a character with good space control like Ed has, and a player who's good at using space control like Marnie has shown that she is. I still noticed, I don't know how much it's Ed and how much it's just the fact that, you know, Marnie has traditionally been like a Cammy player before, a Bridget player before. It feels like her you know, good rounds where she's in the zone, it's less like, you know, oh my god, they just have to sit there in neutral and pray to god they eventually get to press a button. And it's more like, you know, they're waking up blocking all the time because they're being pressured. The space control is definitely a threat, but I feel like the bigger threat is just the consistent offense that Marnie is able to put out. And it doesn't, you know, it doesn't matter as much. Defensive options matter, but it doesn't matter as much what your movement, you know, in neutral is if you're getting meated all the goddamn time. That's a brutal punish counter. Marnie was so close to closing out that round, and then the punish counter just comes in and says, "Get down, Mr. Dictator." And then M. Bison doesn't understand that he's being referred to in his international code because of the fact that his name is this. I think he's Vega. Is he Vega in Japan? I think he's Vega in Japan. And then the boxer is M. Bison, and then Vegan is Balrog. I think that's what it is. No jump. Patience paying off there for Joe Yeet. Goomba Stomp accomplishing nothing. Goomba Stomp, this time it gets Mr. Yeet in. This time there's a follow-up off of Goomba Stomp, and now Marnie is forced to block. Finds her own way out. Joe Yeet right back on offense. Kind of poking each other back and forth, but when big hits are coming out, they're mostly big hits coming from Mr. Yeet. I'm pretty sure this burns out. Nope. I lost Will It Kill. Or I guess Will It Burn? So Marnie, the good news is Marnie's almost definitely not going to burn out because there's no way she takes that many hits without dying. There's no earthly way. And she did not burn out. Game 1 going to Joe Yeet. Now Odie is safe, but does not give you a turn because that would be fucking crazy. Could you imagine if OD Psycho Crusher was plus? It would not be good. It's not plus, right? It can't be plus. It isn't plus. Alright, Marnie able to get out of burnout without taking that much damage. It's only safe, yeah. My Street Fighter brain where OD Stomp is plus though. Of course it is. Why not? He needs it. No, my Guilty Gear brain where Giovanna's equivalent of Spiral Arrow was plus infected my brain for a second. I was like, wait, it's not plus. But no. Yeah. That I don't think Ed's punch there is a projectile, I wonder. But obviously it is kind of slow, and if you're just going to shoot across the screen, then it can definitely be punishing to it. Oh no, the dropped combo. Joe Yeet had the kill, but he drops his corner combo, and Marnie is able to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat, taking round 1. Joe Yeet just representing those aerial options, throwing out some feints. I would say it looks like, you know, there at the round start. Maybe anticipating an approach though. But there, I mean, Marnie hasn't been doing a lot of approaching. I think it's just to make sure that Marnie doesn't know, you know, what he's doing when he does it in the future, if he's going to be approaching or not. It's a good theory, right? It's some good neutral mix-up theory. A la Blanca, just enough space to create the time to block there for Marnie, and we're going to see the cash out into level 3. I mean, it's going to kill from there. Do not underestimate Edward. Remember Ed, and Eddie? This is Ed now. Feel old yet? Anyway, do not underestimate Edward. Marnie is able to take game 2 after God comes down from heaven and hands her the first round. After a fucking miracle transpires, she is able to convincingly take the second round. without divine intervention, just to prove that she doesn't need it. It's just helpful. And we go into game number 3. Jeet is able to jump out of the corner, which is good. He's back in the corner. I looked at someone for like 4 seconds. He's back in the corner now, and his health bar is gone. Anyway, Marnie has Joe Yeat's number. At least for that round, Marnie had Joe Yeat's number. I need to equivocate, otherwise I will commit the commentator's curse. Which is, you know, it's not usually what you want. It's not traditionally good to commentator's curse. It's not generally the thing you want to see. But good anti-air there from Marnie. Not fooled by the numerous feints. Perhaps just observing that, you know, the feints don't do anything. So you can just, is he coming forward or not? Maybe anticipating an aerial approach there. That stomp does come out fast. So it makes sense to be really on guard for that aerial approach from Bison. And Joe Yeat has found an opening. And the perfect parry immediately takes it back away from him. Now getting boxed into the corner. Boxed. Anyway. No, he's not going to the corner. Never mind. No, that's my bad. No, I'm just stupid. He's not going to the corner. He's staying here. Forever. And that's game number 3. Marnie is now up 2-1. Joe Yeat looks like he's thinking possibly about pulling out the Marisa. Could just be taking a second to recalibrate, though. We are going back to character select. Is it icing, or is it a potential, you know, don't make me get my main. Don't make me get my main. If any of you are into corny, like, video game music videos about classic World of Warcraft that really don't make any sense, if you don't know classic World of Warcraft, make me get my main on YouTube is worth watching if you're familiar with, like, vanilla WoW or just older WoW, really. Back when World PvP was more common. The Marisa adjustment does seem to have been a good one, as Joe Yeat is instantly able to get pressure and has been applying it pretty consistently. Marnie within an inch of her life, and Das Boot coming in to end it. Round 1 going very convincingly to Joe Yeat after the adjustment. Now the question is it that Marnie's still kind of in Bison mode, or has Joe Yeat found something? Right away, the opening sort of neutral interactions better for Marnie. All around, I mean, that last round was basically just a series of offensive interactions for Joe Yeat. This one is much more back and forth. Marnie does burn herself out. No drive rush to keep the offense with. G-bumps. Alright. I mean, the longer you can hold space, the longer you can make your opponent just stand there. Like, we're eating the combo now. I mean, she's ready with it. Like what can you say? She's just ready with it. She's waiting. She plays Street Fighter 6 to level 1 your drive impact. That's what she wants to do. This is the point of the game. Any armored move. They don't care. Any armored move. She'll level 1 that shit. Ed does not have a lot. We can see the health bar. We know he's lying. We know Ed's just trying to gas himself up. I got a lot left in the tank. No, you don't, Edward. I can see your health bar. If you had $200 more, you'd have critical art right now. And Marnie perhaps was, in fact, in Bison mode, because she is doing much better in neutral now. She's been on it, obviously, with the level 1s to beat those armored approaches. And overall, controlling space a whole lot better than she was in the first round, potentially better than she was against Bison as well. The safe jump into the throw is going to be it, and Marnie is going to move on in an attempt to get revenge on Galaxy Brand. Yo, what's up, Wobbles?